Hello?
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, much better reception.
Roger, you can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I was able to hear you. I got all the information that you were talking about. What happened? My question to you was, what can I do to help fix this for you? What did you what are you requesting to be done?
I actually wanted a citizen's complaint form, but I don't know. You guys say that you guys don't have those in this county for some reason. But
right, I don't have a citizen's complaint form. I'm the supervisor on duty, and I basically take your complaint over the phone. But my question is, what can I do to help fix this for you? You're complaining, and I understand that. Maybe the deputy was rude to you or whatever, but what is it that you would like done?
well, it's been twice. Kuntz was at both incidents, and both times said we had an attitude. He gets called to this one by Grant because Grant says he called and said we had an attitude, so he shows up.
Well, we didn't have no attitude.
We didn't have an attitude. We're just shocked that they even showed up saying that this place called on us when I'm ordered to be there by the court to begin with. So for them to pull up and say...
Okay, well, I was working today and somebody did call. I saw the call screen. It came up. They were dispatched out there to deal with you. If they were rude, understand that. I'll talk to them and explain to them that they need to be a little bit more polite when dealing with people. But other than that, I mean, that's what I'm asking you. What can I do to help fix this problem for you? Obviously, if somebody calls the police, we have to show up.
Okay, well, if that call did come in, why did he drive by the first white van and then immediately come to us with an attitude because we have tattoos? I mean, what was that whole reason? The white van was right where he came in at. He could have stopped right there because it was a white van that the call came in on instead of coming right to us with his attitude. I mean, we didn't have an attitude, but when they start getting an attitude with us, I will return the hospitality. If he wants to act professional, fine. We can be professional, but if he wants to start acting stupid, then he's just going to get the same in return that he's dishing out. And that applies to all your cops that come in contact with us.
Okay.
You can go refer back to El Dorado County on that one. I mean, we don't want to be here to begin with.
Sure, I understand what you're saying.
I'm not from here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be from here. I just want to do my stuff and move on. I don't want to be here. So having to deal with their attitude on top of the stress of having to be stuck here doesn't help. So if they could come at us with a little bit more professional attitude, it'd be appreciated.
Sure, you might be right. I was not there, so I can't say for sure, but that's something I can pass on to him, absolutely.
I've got eyes on the back of my head everywhere, so...
Tell him last time he even lectured me when I got through telling him I had to repeat it that I wasn't even in here. I was washing clothes. I wasn't even here.
That was Kuntz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to repeat it to that guy with that sergeant laughing, sitting over there smirking.
I don't recall that sergeant's name. If you could go back on August 18th in Minden and pull up the call records that Kuntz... well, you could ask Kuntz. He was there.
Well, let me back you up here for a second, okay? Because so far what you're telling me is that the deputies were rude. That's something I can deal with by talking to them and say, hey, you guys need to deal with this better. I don't have a situation where they were violating any laws, where they were doing, you know what I'm saying? But my question to you originally was, what can I do to help you be satisfied to fix this problem?
Just what I said. If they're going to...
Let me finish. It sounds like from what I'm hearing you say is that you were just very disappointed in the way you were treated, and that they need to be talked to and hopefully treat people a little bit more respect and a little bit better.
Well,
is that correct?
I just know that when I went to apply for my community service at that community center...
Okay, wait a minute. I asked you a question. I'm trying to get an answer to you as far as what I can do to help you, but you haven't given me anything yet.
I told you they need to act...
I completely understand why you think they were rude to you.
When they come into contact with us, they need to act in a professional manner.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey. Because we just don't react well to people being rude and disrespectful when we have done nothing wrong. So. But yeah, I'm allowed to go to the community service at any time, and it sure was funny that white van had been sitting there apparently since yesterday, and as soon as we get there, someone calls the cops on us and says we've been sitting there since yesterday when we just pulled up, and then the sheriffs immediately show up when we get there. So it just seems real funny to me that happened.
Okay.
So.
Was there anything else I can do for you then?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Else?
Well, I appreciate you calling, and hopefully you guys get done with a little bit better if you come in contact with our officers again. Okay.
Okay. And what was your name again?
Sergeant Rooney.
Really?
Rooney.
Really?
Rooney.
R-O-O-N. Oh, okay. R-O-O-N-E-Y. Okay, Rooney.
Correct. Yep.
Jeez,
Okay. All right. Thanks, Lisa.
okay, bye.
All right. Bye bye.